Okay, reporting to you live from my bed. We have the New Year's Day edition of the Nita Rantz series. As promised, the Nita Rant series is going to be very authentic content, like very on the whim, like very. It's just like what the name sounds like. It's Nita Rants, right? So I gotta have something to rant about to make a Nita Rants video. So first of all, I already been having problems with the timing schedule because it's like, how do you plan a rant? Like you gotta just have something to rant about. Like I gotta just be in the mood. So today's Nita Rants video is about me and my situation with Coca Cola because it's a very real situation right now. And like, so let's get off into it. Little known fact about me is that I am a Coca Cola connoisseur. Like, I collect Coke collectibles. Like, I have a few Coca Cola cups, Coca Cola tray. When I was a little girl, my grandma used to have the Coca Cola bank in the corner of her bedroom, like just filled up with change. And like, I got the same Coca Cola bank, and I bought mine from Atlanta, where they actually bottle Coca Cola, like the official Coca Cola bottling authority. So, like, I'm just a Coca connoisseur. So, like, I understand drinking Coca Cola isn't good for you all the time because I remember when everybody was doing those videos and they were like showing this is how much sugar is in the cup of Coca Cola, and it'd be like damn near a whole cup of sugar. Like, let me just say this, I don't give a damn. It's nothing better in this world than having an ice cold Coca Cola to go with your meals, period. Like, I could be somewhere to eat, and if they don't have Coca Cola, like Pepsi just isn't gonna satisfy me the same way that Coca Cola would. Like, I like Pepsi, but Pepsi is too sweet. Like, it just got something to it. The only Pepsi I really like is wild cherry Pepsi, and like, I have to be in the mood for the wild cherry Pepsi. Like, I can't drink that all the time. Like, Coke is my preferred beverage to go with any of my meals. Like, if I have a burger, definitely need a Coke. Chicken wings, Coke. Pizza, Coke. Like, if there's food involved, I need a Coke to go with my food. So, like, I don't know if everybody knows this, but like last year, I suffered a really bad injury. I was struck as a pedestrian by a vehicle. Like, could have lost a limb, could have lost a arm and a leg, but somehow, by the grace of God, I seen a meme that said I'm like one of them dogs that got hit by a car and just kept living, and the shit really sent me because that's basically like what happened. Like, thank God I'm straight. Thank God I'm alive. Like, it's not the first time I've had a near death experience. Hopefully, it'll be the last. But, like, somehow this led to me doing some more research about Coca Cola, and I found out that Coca Cola was developed by a guy that was in the Civil War, and he got cut in his chest with a saber. So, the original purpose of Coca Cola was supposed to be like a pain syrup. So, I think that's another reason why I'm craving the Coca Cola, because like it's for pain, and like I'm in pain a little bit. Like, I ain't just falling apart. Oh, what was me? I'm about to die. But like, just sometimes I wake up, I'm a little achy. Like, look, the Coca Cola is Coca Cola, and like it just be making me feel better. So now, the accessibility of the Coca Cola. Like, they sell Coca Cola in the can at Dollar Tree. For whatever reason, got into it with the whole ass manager at the Dollar Tree next door. Can't even walk next door to get a fucking Coca Cola. Gotta walk all the way down the street to McDonald's or to the other Dollar Tree. Like, so I'm already in pain, but now I'm having to go on worldwide treks to go fucking get a Coca Cola, which is fucking annoying. Then we had the situation with the gas station around the corner. The gas station down the street around the corner, they sell bottles of Coca Cola. I think it's a 16-ounce bottle for $1.25. I swear this is the only gas station that has a 16-ounce bottle of Coca Cola, because normally it's 20-ounce bottles of Coca Cola. But then this store got the Coca Cola. It was selling it for $1, but then when this year started, they went up to selling it for $1.25. So then I be walking all the way around the corner to get this Coca Cola, and this is where this shit get real technical, because I learned this in my Coca Cola research. So Coca Cola is a formula. And I don't want to misrepresent how Coca Cola is manufactured because I don't know for sure. I'm just going off of what I'm like I think I know. But basically, you have to like basically bottling Coca Cola is like being a part of a franchise. So if you have enough money, you have a bottling facility, you approach Coca Cola, and then they give you the formula, and then you basically you bottle Coca Cola under the authority of Coca Cola. But I say that to say this: there's so many different places bottling and making Coca Cola, and anytime you make anything, whether it be a drink, food, a dessert, anything, like food is always a 1-on-1. So I feel like the Coca-Cola that I be buying from the gas station in the bottle for $1.25 tastes different than the Coca-Cola in a can, tastes different than the Coca-Cola you get off the fountain at McDonald's. So now we having Coca-Cola consistency issues too, like what's the real Coca-Cola? And it's really just the whole situation is really just blowing me. But this is what's really making me have the Nita Rantz video right now. Because I went out last night for New Year's Eve. I went out with a friend. And it was a time where he stopped at the store to get us some champagne. And I'm like, yeah, give me a can of Coke too. And he said, no, you don't need it. It's not good to be drinking all that Coca-Cola all the time. And I feel like in the last couple weeks that I have been expressing my need for Coca-Cola, like people have been trying to limit my access to it. Like, oh, Coke's not good for you. It's got all that sugar in it. You ain't supposed to be drinking Coca-Cola all the time. And even that in and of itself is pissing me off because who are you to tell me if I need a Coca-Cola or not? Like, you can't tell me if I want a Coke. You can't tell me how I feel. If I say I need a Coca-Cola, then I need a fucking Coca-Cola. And it's like, you know what? At this point, how did something as simple as purchasing a bottle of Coca-Cola become a whole adventure? Like I gotta go through the whole labyrinth of pricing, bottling authority, variety. Do Coke taste better in a bottle or a can or a fountain version? Then we got the Coca-Cola that's the glass bottle Coca-Cola and the Mexican Cokes. I can't even get off into that because I don't never really see no stores have no authentic Mexican Coca-Colas. Like the only time I ever had a real authentic Mexican Coca-Cola, I was out of town. So you know what? Yesterday, December 31st, was Warren Buffett's last day at Berkshire Hathaway as CEO. Like, he's handed the reins off to somebody else. And I don't know at this point, do I want to claim authority over their divestitures in the Coca Cola? Like, do I need to be the Coca Cola supervisor? Or at this point, because it's a new year, new day, do I just need to just give up my Coca Cola addiction and just say, you know what? Don't drink any more Coca Cola. Because it's really just like, for reals, Coca Cola, like, why am I having so many problems with this? And I'm so distraught. So, the time is, it's basically about 1 p.m. Eastern where I'm at, and I have not had a Coca Cola today. And I said, you know what? If I go through this whole day without having a Coca Cola, I guess I'm just not going to have one anymore, and I'm just going to stop drinking it because of the sugar and the pricing and all that. But it's just like, and then for my friend to tell me, like, oh, I'm not buying you a Coca Cola, you don't need it. That really upset me. Like, I told him, like, do I tell you what to put in your body, and do I tell you what you should drink and what you should not drink? Like, no, y'all need to stop sugar shaming people. If I want a Coca-Cola, I'm going to get a Coca-Cola. Like, it's not giving what you thought it gave. And like, I just, like, honestly, and then this the holiday season right now, like, I'm on all Coca-Colas with Santa Claus on the front. Because then do it just be me imagining this, or like, do the Coca-Cola, the Christmas Coca-Cola taste better than the regular Coca-Cola? Like, this is the most magical time of the year for the Coca-Cola, and y'all really doing all this on my time right now. Like, I just want a fucking Coca-Cola. Like, I'm so distraught. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try to like rebrand and like strategically apply the Coca-Cola to my life. Like, I remember last year I told myself for my New Year's resolution I wasn't gonna drink Coca-Cola anymore except for a 2 liter of Coke on Christmas. And I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Like, now the whole Coca-Cola is You've made it such a scenario for me that it's like, you know what? I'm going to treat Coca Cola like it's a high value treasure in my life. And I'm just going to wait all the way till Christmas to drink Coca Cola again. And I'm just going to make sure, like, it's just like the most magical of moments because y'all not giving Coca Cola the respect that it deserves. If you see this video, cash out me so I can get a Coca Cola.